All right. So, have you guys ever wondered what's inside one of those surge tank pressure caps that's on modern cars? Yeah. Neither did I up until about 5 o'clock this morning. I'm gearing up to get the Cadillac put back together in the next few days. And when I do, I would like to be able to, pressure test the cooling system. However, this doesn't fit. This thing right here, no good. And I'm too cheap to go out and buy, the appropriate kit. And I get tired of going and renting the kit from Advance or AutoZone, especially since the last time the thing didn't even fit the surge tank anyways. So, about 5 o'clock this morning, it dawned on me, maybe I could take one of these things and open it up, take the guts out of it, and simply connect a fitting to it and a hose and another fitting and connect to the pressure test tool. So what I've noticed is inside this thing, once I drilled everything out and got the springs and rubber gaskets out that I didn't need, there's a little bit of a taper. It's about 700 thousandths on this outer end here, down to a little over a half inch in there. I'm going to take a piece of steel and just very crudely make a taper to roughly match that, and just take some RTV sealant and basically glue it in place. Tap and thread it for this, 1/8 inch NPT, or 1/8 inch, whatever the heck it is, 8th 27 NPT, National Pipe Thread. So anyways, I'm going to get started on that on the lathe. I'm just going to cut a taper by hand, just whatever. It doesn't have to fit very well. It just basically has to stay in the hole. So I'm going to pause this, go get set up on the lathe, move my heater over there, and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, first things first, I'm going to mark the length that I'm going to taper this thing to. And then I'll come in, clean off the face, and start tapering. So I might as well go ahead and get this down to about 700 thousandths, and then I'll start my taper from there. So. let's see how far I got to go. About another 200 plus thousandths, 220 thousandths. All right, I'm going to keep plugging away at this while I pause the camera. All right, now I've got it to where it just fits in the end of this thing, or it just looks like it's about the right size as the end of this opening. So I'm going to start just kind of cutting a taper of sorts. Just going to do this manually by hand, because it doesn't have to be anything specific, it just has to be able to fit in the hole basically. Still got about another 80 thousandths or so to take off. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay, might have went just a little too thin on this end, so I'm going to kind of move it out, take it down the shaft a little bit further yet. But ultimately, I'm pretty sure this will work anyways. I am pretty sure I can make that work. Alright, get this thing set up to drill and tap. What size tap or drill bit do I need here? Doesn't look like it says on there. Anyways, I'm going to pause you guys for a minute while I change out to my drill chuck on the tailstock, and I'll bring you back when I've got, well, a hole and everything tapped, because you've seen it all before. Okay, so I've opted to go with a 5/16 drill bit, and I haven't even bothered center drilling it or anything because accuracy is just not going to be that critical for a part like this. I don't know what this steel is, but boy does it drill and machine easy. And I'm sure that's probably plenty deep right there. Alright, let's see, what do I have for tap follower? Alright, you know what, I'm just going to switch back out to the live center. Nope, dead center. That'll work. Okay. Now, let's see. Let me go grab, oh, how about this? That'll get me started. Alright, well there again, you guys pretty much get the drift of it. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the camera while I finish tapping here. Let's see if it's going to focus. Anyways, the hole is tapped now. I know it's not pretty, but like I said, it doesn't have to be. I'm going to take it over to the bandsaw and cut it off about right there. And then I'm going to get it installed, well, cleaned and installed in the cap. So hang on and I'll bring you right back. Alright, let me see if I can put the finishing touches on this guy real quick here. Yeah, taper definitely doesn't match very well, but that's okay. It shouldn't have to. Fit. Stuff is cold and old, so hopefully it'll work well enough. If not, I'll take it back apart and put something better on it. But in the meantime, I think this will work. All right. It's not pretty, but it doesn't have to be pretty. So as long as that will adhere in there, it will do what I need it to do. So if it doesn't work out, I'll do more to make it better later on. But otherwise, I don't think that's too bad for, I don't know, 30 minutes worth of work. So anyways, I'll catch you guys later.